Well, it was definitely summer-like out there. Hot, humid, rainy.
It was. I mean, we have been seeing those temperatures start to feel more like summer. We had some below normal temperatures earlier this month, but now temperatures a little bit above normal for this time of year. The high of 83 degrees up the hill in Duluth. It's a little warmer than the normal high of 76 degrees. Pretty comparable temperatures throughout the Northland, with the exception of that area by Canal Park. 73 degrees at the Duluth Harbor. Now, a lot of that is because we had a weaker west wind by the afternoon, and that allowed a lake breeze to form. So the way a lake breeze works is this time of year, the water is still relatively cool compared to land, and water heats slower than land does. And so with a warm summer day like today, the air starts to rise and creates low pressure over the land. And then the cooler lake air is going to bring that sinking air and high pressure over the water. So air flows from high pressure to low pressure, creating that wind that we often see this time of year and keeping it cooler by the lake compared to up the hill. Now, this also had an interesting effect on our weather. Like Alex mentioned, we did have that afternoon rain. And what happened here is basically that lake breeze converged with that west wind, causing a little bit of storms in that afternoon time frame, and then making those skies clear by today as those winds have weakened. This photo is captured by Brian Gibson in Duluth. Captures it a little bit better than the Ben Ford Jeep Ram Tower Cam time lapse just did. You could see where that air converged, that lake breeze meeting that west wind, causing those light thunderstorm activity by the afternoon hours. You can see it on the night vision radar satellite loop as well, with those storms exiting pretty nicely by this afternoon. You could see around 2-3 o'clock where that started to form along the north shore and then trekked further eastward as we had that convergence from that cooler air aloft with that little bit of a lake breeze. And we've had that cold front make its way from west to east, bringing some stronger storms south of the Green Bay area, but we're seeing some clear skies throughout the Northland right now. And we are going to see that cold front continue to trek further east, starting our morning off pretty nice for the most part. We could see a stray shower or two by around morning rush hour for our Monday. And then by the afternoon, we're going to get similar, just garden variety showers that we often see this time of year as the air heats up and becomes a little bit unstable by the afternoon. Not expecting anything severe with this round of rain, and it's just some showers that are about 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. So not much rain moving through, could impact your day just as far as nuisance rain is concerned. We're not expecting any flooding or anything like that like we had earlier this week with that. Also going to see temperatures continue to stay on the warmer side. Right now, as Ben Ford Jeep Ram Harbor Cam shows, it's 72 degrees by the lake. That lake breeze has ended as we now have that west-southwest wind of 8 miles per hour again. 66 degree dew point, 83% humidity. We're going to continue to see dew points a little bit on the muggier side. And tonight, overnight lows in the 50s to low 60s. Mostly clear skies for many of us towards the UP as those showers continue to clear out. And tomorrow, we're going to have that west wind really pick up speed, and for that lake breeze I was talking about, we needed that wind to be on the lighter side. So I don't anticipate seeing that for tomorrow. Temperatures are going to comfortably reach the upper 70s to low 80s, with again those non-severe thunderstorms expected in the afternoon. A little bit cooler towards the Iron Range and further north, with those temperatures in the low 70s. But for the most part this week, we're going to see some pretty consistent temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. We do have another chance of rain on Wednesday. A little bit more of a chance Thursday evening. And then all eyes are on the skies for the 4th of July on Friday, and it is looking like we could have some thunderstorm activity. Now, could be in the morning, could be in the afternoon. We are keeping a close eye on exactly when we're going to see those storms as it gets closer, as of course we have fireworks, everything else going on, and it is looking like it's going to be good for next weekend's Duluth Air Show. And hopefully we're not going to get any more rain delays for Huskies games like we had for today.
Oh, man, was that brutal. Game started at 3, and there were dogs there. And isn't that a thing? Dogs like know where thunder is and lightning, and they kind of get scared by that and the fireworks, right?
I've heard that.